people say all cops are bad now. They need to bring in the government to start doing their job. They need to start policing this type of way or that type of way. Well, cops normally don't speak out socially because it's not quote unquote professional, but the world can say whatever they want about cops, but the cops can't say nothing back. Do know that cops have voice too, and this cop is going to speak out.
Don't pull it out! Come on!
You shot 4 bullets into him, sir. He was just getting his license and registration, sir.
Another day, another black kid killed by the cops.
Jordan, 14 years old, shot in the head with a service rifle. Lied about it. Officer, lied about it. Got caught in the lie. Enough to get fired, but no charges had happened. That's the situation.
The events leading to the fatal shooting of a black teenager by a cop on Saturday. 15-year-old Jordan Edwards died when an officer fired rifle shots into a car that was driving away from a house party in the Dallas suburb of Balch Springs. The Balch Springs police chief initially said the car was driving aggressively toward Officer Roy Oliver. But after reviewing body cam footage, the cop said the car was in fact driving away.
Too many law enforcement officers that put their uniform on to uphold the Constitution that managed to not murder teenagers. Scumbag is a scumbag, whether he is a citizen or whether he or she has a job working for law enforcement. Those guys are not true law enforcement. They're domestic terrorists hiding behind the badge, and they need to be treated as such.
I go on record and say I promote the movement in what you see. I promote the cops that are getting exposed for all the wrongdoings that they do, especially in this day and age where the good cops are getting bad reps. This movement that we're witnessing sees the bad, the racist, and the crooked cops getting removed from their respective agencies. And I love it. Believe it or not, world, there are still good police officers like myself out there that still exist.
Enjoy the discussion with people. Yeah. I think it's important that we vote each other as people. Absolutely. And it's hard to do that with the mask and the helmet, and I understand that, but I try to break through as much as I can.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Let me just say, we have extraordinary appreciation and respect for the vast majority of police officers who put their lives on the line to protect us every single day. They've got a dangerous job. It is a tough job.
Brother. That's right, bro. Thank you, man. That's right. Thank you for being out there, being
All of us as Americans should be troubled by these shootings because these are not isolated incidents. They're symptomatic of a broader set of racial disparities that exist in our criminal justice system.
It's not even like that. It's not even like that. It's about staying neutral. That's what's important.
African Americans are 30% more likely than whites to be pulled over. After being pulled over, African Americans and Hispanics are 3 times more likely to be searched. Last year, African Americans were shot by police at more than twice the rate of whites.
So I'm gonna punch him. Hey, my nigga, these motherfuckers not staying, goddamn. What did he kill somebody? Did he kill somebody? Nigga, that fucking squad did that shit. Somebody? $100 my motherfucking family. I understand that. I understand that. I hurt you.
nigga for standing behind us because he's black and they keep joking. Just take off that band. Just take off that band.
I see them as human beings, just like I see everybody on this side as human beings. We're all human. This uniform doesn't make them a robot. Just like your uniform, your skin color doesn't make you a criminal.
And that should trouble all of us. This is not just a black issue. It's not just a Hispanic issue. This is an American issue that we should all care about. All fair-minded people should be concerned.
This morning, the spotlight on football star Colin Kaepernick for taking a stand by refusing to stand. The San Francisco 49ers quarterback remaining seated during the playing of the national anthem at 3 preseason games. A protest, he says, over police brutality against African Americans. Kaepernick saying in an interview, "I am not going to stand up to show pride in a flag for a country that oppresses black people and people of color," adding, "To me, this is bigger than football, and it would be selfish on my part to look the other way."
Colin Kaepernick's protest against racial injustice seems to be gaining traction.
The San Francisco 49ers quarterback knelt during the national anthem at the Niners LA Rams game on Monday night. Teammate Eric Reed joined him, and players on both teams raised fists in solidarity.
Well, so what do you make of Colin Kaepernick not standing up?
I support him. I find it so interesting how people want to pick and choose what right people have. Same as Muhammad Ali refused to fight for injustice. A war that was crazy.
Refused to fight in the Vietnam
War. Yeah, the Vietnam War. These are right that Americans have.
Friday in Houston was the champion's moment of truth. He showed up at the induction center but refused to step forward, bringing on the threat of prison and a shattered career.
As you know, the heavyweight champion of the world has just made his decision. He has rejected induction into the United States military forces.
There's a lot of things that need to change. One specifically is police brutality. There's people being murdered unjustly and not being held accountable. Cops are getting paid leave for killing people. That's not right. That's not right by anyone's standards.
We see policemen, they're shooting a black guy there. How many times had it happened in the past? That's why you have the violent demonstration. So less killing. When you shoot a black there, dead. What is that? Is that not appalling? When you bomb Syria and Iraq and you kill communities and you kill children and old people and hospital, what is it? And why is it that United States is not doing anything?
Ali more than held his own against students who had a far better formal education than he.
I'm saying you talking about me about some draft, and all of you white boys are breaking your neck to get to Switzerland and Canada and London. I'm not going to help nobody get something my Negroes don't have. If I'm going to die, I'll die now, right here fighting you. If I'm gonna die, you my opposer when I want freedom. You my opposer when I want justice. You my opposer when I want equality. You won't even stand up for me in America for my religious beliefs, and you want me to go somewhere and fight, but you won't even stand up for me here at home.
Wow.